Yezert, what's poppin'? How are we doing, homies? Let's just jump right into it. Nice Saturday. Let's just get it. Let's get our game on. Coming up on 24. And hopefully we can, you know what I'm saying, get 25 out the way. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys are all having a really good Saturday. Let's turn this down actually. Just a bit. Just a bit. That's cold. It's mad cold, bruh. What's going on, man? Yeah, man, Carfin is the place to be. I was here last night, bro. This place gets, dog, it gets so packed. It gets really packed in Carfin. And then on top of that, we are getting so much aggro from other mobs that people are training on to us. Not cool, bro. Not cool. A lot of that training the mob stuff. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's really annoying, but we'll see what they got for a fix. We'll see what they got coming up for a fix. In terms of that, people aren't even flagging. People literally are not flagging against each other. You're just pulling mobs to each other. It's super toxic. It is super toxic. I really want the friends list to get fixed up. I feel like I meet so many cool people, right? And it's just like, man, bro, I don't even know if I'm gonna talk to you again. I don't even know if I'm gonna talk to you again, bro. So hopefully it gets fixed. I think what's going to end up happening though is we're going to have not a major patch, but I think it's going to be, we're gonna have, well, I shouldn't, yeah, I don't want to say a major patch, but I think we will have some type of really big update when they all get back. 1000%. I think it's inevitable with everything that's been going on. 100%. 100%. I'm looking forward to it though. I feel like now we're past the new year. We can really kind of set into the whole new year, right? And now that that's happened, we can actually really focus on playing the game. With phase one, it literally was, all right, if you have the time to play this weekend, excuse me, right? What are you gonna do? You're not gonna do professions, you're just gonna try to level. And that's exactly what a majority of my time was spent doing in phase one. Was literally leveling. But I mean, Bro, I got about 250k until I hit 24, which is not a lot. Getting 5k a mob. You know, so 40-ish mobs, that's not too bad. Just low-key kinda gotta turn up. Yeah, here we go. I don't know where the skeleton at. Ah, this guy's training. See, you see what I'm talking about? It's like stuff like that. That stuff is so annoying, dude. That stuff is so annoying. And it's whack because it's whack because these people don't want to fight. You know? But I guess it is what it is. I don't even know how you fix that though. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea how you would even be able to be like, oh, well, this, how do you even track that? Nice. Yeah, I don't know why we just got 2k for that. Ah, it was a skeleton knight, that's why. That is why. Alright, we're getting a little low on mana here, folks. We don't like that. Yeah, nah, like I said, it's just... It doesn't seem like a really good experience right now. In my personal opinion, I would much rather get beat out by someone who beats me in a fair 1v1, right? Or an 8v8, whatever, group v group, rather than dying by some mobs that they pulled and then they just take my stuff. To me, that's just really annoying. It's just really annoying. We got 15% more. That's nothing. That is nothing. I was saying this yesterday, but it really is going to be very interesting to see what it's going to be like to hit level 50. You know. I'm not too sure, man. And I think the way a lot of people play in Ashes of Creation, I don't think a majority of people, you look at people who get to 25 or who are already complaining about getting to level 25, I don't think that a majority of people are gonna make it to level 50. I'm being honest. And then on top of that, it's, you know, because it is an old school MMO. You know what I'm saying? Because it is old school, I think that's going to deter a lot of people from reaching that goal as well. Those are just my thoughts, though. You know what I'm saying? How is Carfin looking? It's a bit packed. It's a bit packed. Few groups here. People are training stuff onto other groups. It's a bit packed. You can find a spot though for sure and get after it. But last I checked, like just even when I was coming up, it was pretty packed. It's about that time too. It's 12 o'clock Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? So Saturday. So I mean, yeah, man. But yeah. Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on to the community, homie. Gotta pull that one over here. Yeah, I don't even think people are really focusing on playing. I think people are really okay. I shouldn't say people aren't focusing on playing, but I think a lot of people are getting kicks out of just training mobs on other people. In all seriousness, it really does seem like some people are just getting on. Me, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I could not. I hate wasting my time. I hate wasting my time. So if you're training mobs onto me, I'm training mobs onto you. We're wasting time. We're not getting XP. If I'm already level 25, then why? I might as well flag up. XP debt means nothing. I might as well flag up. Pull the golem. We're good. Let's turn up here. But yeah, that's my, oh, stop. Oh my gosh, no way. He just killed 3 of our homies. Yo. Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, these things are dangerous, dude. I am not a fan of the golems at all. These things are dangerous. Nice stuff. Focusing the mage still. Nah, I'm gonna keep my eye on the golem just because I know how this goes. Homie's gonna pop his beam again. End up killing somebody if I don't. So I'm just gonna, what did I say? Pop the beam. Which is odd because I think he just has to finish the action, because once you silence them, you interrupt it, it doesn't do anything. Alright, we interrupted that magic shield as well. In our bag, man. We are in our bag. Alright, man, about 200k to go. But yeah, in my personal opinion, he's doing it, no way. We're pulling too much. Yeah, we're pulling a bit too much here. Focus the golem, get him out of here. Nice. Focus war mage. Beautiful. Throw mana to our cleric. Get back here. Stop that. Into that. Focus here. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, I think there's a lot going on in just like the Ashes space too right now. You know, people aren't feeling too happy with where the game is at. It's kind of unfortunate. People are quitting. It's pretty deep. It's pretty deep. Probably gonna hold for mana here. Solid recovery. Yeah, solid recovery. Just gonna get our mana back. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like it's way too early to tell. I think a lot of people who are quitting or thinking of leaving, I feel like it's way too early to even be talking about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. Happy New Year. Likewise, bruh. Appreciate you. Yeah, I just think it's too early, man, to be even having that conversation. Personally, that's just what I think. Best way to level? This. You gotta grind out the mobs, brother. That's it. That's all you can do. This is exactly what we did in phase 1. You gotta grind it out. That's it, man. There's no other way. This goes back to what I was just saying, though. You know, importance of questing? Not necessarily, no. At least not right now, but no. The quest for the horse? Yeah, sweat of your brow? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Farming mobs? Yeah, man. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. It does get a bit mindless. But I mean, if you're used to playing MMOs and grinding, this is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Nothing new. I just got one more level of this, man. I hit this level, then I have one more level, and then I'm done until May. Straight up. Honestly, I might be done until beta. We'll see. Because Steven's talking about they not gonna wait. Mage? Absolutely not. Bard all day. Bard all day, baby. All day. All right, now we have 200K to go. It's about 40 left. Yeah, 40. 4 of these bad boys. What class are you playing? I say this all the time though, but it really is nice to have a group. You can get in here. People aren't even talking. We get on in here. We do what we gotta do. We're lit. We're lit. We're chilling. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't streaming right now, maybe you throw on some music, maybe watching TV, whatever it may, man. You know? Made a fighter. Nice. Junior. Nice. Nice. Good for you, homie. Good for you. Good for you. Are you a hardcore player? Casual? How do you plan on playing? Casual till you learn the game. Nah, I hear it, man. I hear it. Yeah, the reason that, and I've told everyone this, the reason that I need to get to level 25 is just so I can focus professions. That's it. That's it. It's called Sweat of Your Brow. So after you do your welcome quest, you get your quest from Lionhold, you go turn it in. From there, you take it down. Well, you take it down to Lionhold, excuse me. And then next to the mining station, you're gonna see Stage Master, I think. There's gonna be a Stage Master there. Yeah, you pick up the Sweat of Your Brow quest. And that's how you get your tools as well. Right, your starting out tools. Mining station area, you say? Yeah, so there's gonna be a mining station, and I think there's a stone masonry station as well. It's next to a building, but more importantly, look for Stage Master. You're gonna see the horse stable on your left. You take a few steps going forward, and if you look to your right, there's gonna be a building. Look for Stage Master. They'll have the quest. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Is alpha progress transferring over to beta or nah? I'm gonna take a swing and say it wouldn't. Yeah, I would. I don't think it would. I don't think they would do that. Personally, I don't know. And I don't even think we have an answer for that yet. But yeah, I don't think that's something they'd want to do. This guy hit mad hard. Wouldn't make much sense. Yeah, I think that they want to get information whenever they can. So in phase 1, everything in phase 1 got wiped. But I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? You're trying to test, so. is Bard like a healer role? I got you, homie. So if you really want to know about the Bard, I have a Bard breakdown video, Bard guide, I guess, if you would, on my YouTube channel. But the Bard is a support role. So we have our songs down here. Currently, I'm running Pensive Melody. What Pensive Melody does is allow mana to go back up every 2 seconds. You see these plus 16s? That's because of my Pensive Melody. Right? We also have songs for healing, songs for running, well, for speed, excuse me, songs for getting health back on attacks, and then songs for doing more damage. So our role is to support the group as much as possible. Cleric is a healer? Yeah. So, Cleric is a healer. Tank is the tank. They tank all the damage. 3 rows. Well, 4 rows in Ashes of Creation. Nah, it's 3. You have Tank, which is the person who the enemy mob focuses on. They take most of the damage. While your tank is tanking, you have your Cleric, this icon right here, who's going to be healing the entire party, keeping everyone alive. That falls into support, so you have tank, support. Bard also falls into support, right? Summoner, they haven't revealed the class yet, but that's gonna fall into support. We'll learn more about that when it comes out. And then there's DPS, so which is damage per second, right? And those are going to be your rangers, your fighters, your mages, your rogues. Healers are considered support. Yes, yes. No way. I just silenced that. I'm like, there's no way. That thing hurts. That thing really hurts. But yes, so tank, support, damage. So, you said you made a fighter, meaning you made a DPS class. Now, in Ashes of Creation, you are going to be looking for groups. Unless you have a ton of friends that are always playing this game, you are going to be looking for groups. So just know that when you play this game. When you're trying to form a group, tanks are usually the most sought after because they're hard to find. After tanks, it's clerics because everyone wants a healer, and then after that, it's just DP. Well, after that, it would be Bard because of what they bring to the table, and then it's DPS. All right, 150K, y'all. 150K, y'all. Yeah, just know that going in, because there are some people. I was playing with the guy last night. He was a tank, and he was dying. Right? It was tough, and it was not like he was dying a lot, but he was dying. He died a few times, but we all were dying. Whatever. So when you're a tank, you're going to take more damage, increasing your risk of dying if your healers aren't healing you. So whenever you die, your gear has durability in the bottom right. So it says 28 out of 28. Now, if it's broken, you can go repair it, but that's going to cost money. So his issue was that, and this is fair, I get it. It costs a lot of money as a tank because you're continuously repairing. But his whole thing was, oh, well, I'm the tank. You guys should be giving me money to repair my stuff because I'm tanking for you. And to that I say you're on crack because you chose to play this class. What the heck? So just understand that. Understand that you might be waiting around for groups. That's all that I'm getting at. And if you're a cleric, understand that you might not be able to do a lot of DPS. If you're a tank, same thing. So there's pros and cons that come along with everything. Parties need many DPS. That is, yeah, that's true. When I say waiting around though, I mean it's because you're not a tank. That's what I'm getting at. Most of my time waiting in ashes, not that DPS doesn't matter, but you're literally either always waiting for a tank or a cleric. In my personal experience. And I feel like that's not unfair to say. $150K to go, man. Wait, what? What is going on here? Yeah, this place is packed. This is what, like, I really do enjoy Carfin. I love the drops here. Love them here. I got 2 of them in phase 1. Love them. I really do. But man, it's just packed here, dude. It is just packed here. Oh, my bad. My bad, homie. What level did you hit? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Can I explain weapon choice for Bard? Listen, I already got you. I'm actually, it's funny, I'm actually working on it as we speak. So what I mean by that is, one second, let me get this attack off. So again, one second. Had to silence that. So what I'm getting at is, for your weapons, what I've done is I maxed out my spell book. I maxed out the scepter. I've maxed out the longbow. I've maxed out the 2-handed sword. I'm currently doing wand and the short hand in the main hand sword, and then I want to do the short spell bow. So once I max the short spell bow and these current 2 weapons out that I'm on right now, right? So like my one-handed slashing, it's on 15. My wand should be on 17. It's on 17. Yeah, but one second. Oh my gosh, nice, thank you. Good silence. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's all gonna come down to how you, bro, how does he keep getting this shot off? Dude is spamming these things, dude. So you see what I'm saying? Tank died again. Level 12 right now. Girlfriend is 11. Nice. Love it. Love it. So yeah, it's all gonna come down to how you want to play, what you want to spec into. There are still some things that I don't understand. Right? So that's why I'm gonna take a bit more time to get into it. But personally, I like the spell book. The only thing that I don't like the spell book, the only reason that I don't like the spell book is because it has splash damage. So if I'm aiming at a mob, it'll end up pulling, you know, what, okay, now I'm getting killed. Oh my gosh. It'll end up pulling other things that are right next to it. That can be good in some cases, that can be bad in some cases. I really do like the longbow in terms of damage. That's really cool. But again, it comes down to what kind of bard you want to play. You know, what team are you playing with? There are some clerics, they put Blessed Weapon on me because I use a lot of my auto attack. Blessed Weapon is an ability for clerics that give them mana back. So it's like the more that I'm using my auto attack, the more mana that they're gonna get back. So I could use a short spell bow and let off a ton of attacks, and that would help them. You know what I'm saying? kept getting you killed, switched off book. Yeah, right. But that's what I'm getting at. It's all about how you want to play. And I know it sounds corny, but I mean, bro, we're playing a game based off Dungeons and Dragons. But I really do think for the bard, aesthetically, the spell book is the best thing. I think it's the coolest thing ever. I really do. Like, it's just floating there. I think it's the coolest thing ever. I'm not really a fan of the wand, right? And the offhand, it's not too bad. It has like the little beam that comes out here and there. You know, low-key feel like I'm at Hogwarts. It's alright. But yeah, like I said, it all depends. Then I'm out here with the longbow. I don't know how I really feel about that either. You know, so like I said, it's gonna all depend on how you want to play. For the most part, they are the same though. So the wand and the spell book, I think they have the same abilities. It's looking like, like I said, I gotta look into it, but it's looking like they have the same abilities. You know what I'm saying? In terms of mana regen, do you want max spell power like longbow and sword? What do you mean? In terms of the stats on them, is that what you're asking? They're about to pull this golem. Yeah, put me on game. What do you mean? It's funny, I had this question yesterday actually, or a similar question, I think. Are you saying, do you want a high magical power? Is that what you're saying? Because if that's what you're saying, then I mean the answer is always going to be yes. You know. Salt, thank you so much for the follow, homie. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Welcome to the community, my boy. My girl, Salt God's daughter. My fault. Your mana are given per tick based on spell. Yeah. So right now I have on pensive, right? So what this is gonna do, Spooky, appreciate the follow. Welcome to the community, homie. What this is gonna do, right? Nearby party members, pensive, restore mana equal to 12.1 plus 2% magical power. So whatever my magical power is, it's gonna be 2% of that, right? So that's what that is. 2%, I guess, of 163. Yeah. But I did this yesterday and I feel like my math came off. Yeah, I feel like my math was off, dude. Maybe I'm tripping. A friend recommended me. What friend, if you don't mind me asking? Twitch wasn't letting you follow me. Twitch is hating. Nah, it's all good. Appreciate you. Spooky. Oh, word. It's word. It's me. I'm the friend. Word. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Did you guys come from the YouTube? Is that what it is? But yes, magical power. Magical power. So whenever I'm in a group alone, if I'm running pensive, you put whatever on. And I know this is, not that it's common knowledge, but you want to put whatever on. Anything that's going to up your magical power rating. Anything that's going to up your magical power rating. And then I always pop wonder. Because what this is going to do, increase magical power by 10%, last 3 seconds. So I have 3 of these on right now. So let's say I'm just going to drop my saga to get rid of them. And let's see how much my pensive is doing right now. Oh, party's breaking up. GG's. GG's. All right, 1 second. Bro, we lost both of our clerics. GG's, bro. And our tank. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? Which server? On Vira, baby. Through AOC on Twitch. Word. Word. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, so he's up out of here. He's dropping. with good information on the game. Well, what do you want to know? Because there's still a lot that is tough to understand. So what are you trying to know? Ah. So that would be right then. Plan to get in soon. What class do you want to play? Get their MP Saga? That was the one I just dropped. Is that what you're talking about? Virus where it's at. Vira got so lit out of nowhere. Vira got so lit. We could invite my boy here. We could invite my boy here. Looking. XP grind. So, bro, I don't know how I always become the leader. I'm not gonna lie to you. Looking for tank slash cleric Harfin 23 plus. We'll go 23 plus. We need DPS as well. Thinking tank, word. Word. Respect. Gonna love Bard. Bard is the best class in the game. And yes, I mean, I am clearly biased because I'm a Bard. But yeah, no, it's the best class in the game, dude. You can do so much. So, okay, I think I figured it out, guys. All right. So, really quick. If we look at magical power, 163.7. Okay. 163.7, and then we'll times that by 1.5. So it's 1.5%, right? So, okay. So that comes out to 2.44, right? 2.44. So we'll just say 2. We'll say 2. Oh, I mean, to be honest, well, yeah, nah, we'll say 2. So we'll say 2. Restores mana equal to 9.1 plus 1.5, which is that 2. So that 2.44 plus 9, that's going to give us 11.44, which is exactly why we have 12 ticks. They just rounded it up. And now when I pop Wonder, this is going to increase magical power by 10%. So 10% of what is that? That 163, it's just going to be another 1. And now instead of 12, it's 13. I pop it 2 more times. We got to wait for the cooldown. We got to wait for the cooldown. I feel like every time I'm about to freaking ding, groups fall apart. I'm literally 130k away. Love that I'm doing math. Well, so I used to play a ton of Destiny. I quit the game recently, but I used to play a ton of Destiny, and there was just so much that I didn't understand about the game. Right? It's like I put on gear, then my stats would go up, and it's like, oh my god, Asher's here. My boy Asher's lit. He's a really good player, but I would put on gear, and then I wouldn't understand why things are doing what they're doing, and that would really bother me, right? Not that I was, trying to be like the greatest player, but if I'm playing something, I want to be good. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Eventually, I started to understand the game a bit more. But I've always looked at people. You look at people like like an Asmongold, or in Destiny's case, Daddle, Astacross, Rick Kakis, people that genuinely understand the game at its core. I was like, all right, if I'm gonna play, I really want to push myself to try to understand. And don't get me wrong, there are still a ton of things that I don't understand. Look, man, this stuff is a bit scary. Not gonna lie to you. The weapon combos, that stuff, it's still a bit confusing. I'm getting a grasp on it. I am gonna make a video about it, right? But yeah. My boy Rick Cactus. Yeah. It's your boy Rick Cactus here. And today, yeah. Yeah. But no, that's what I'm saying. It's just like you look at whatever game that it may, whatever game that it may, there are people in that space that genuinely understand it. I'm like, yo, used to be someone to Destiny, man. Bro. I've played Destiny since freaking beta on PS3. It was just, oh man. All right, my guy's Boom's getting out of here. I think Magnus is out of here. Kenny's probably gonna drop too. Okay, he's out of here. All right, boom. So this is what I was saying though. All right, we're gonna kick my boy right here because he's not even here. He's not even here. Used to destroying Destiny, but then you understand what I'm getting at, right? Where it's like, okay, there's so much stuff. Even thinking about it is insane because there's so much stuff in Destiny where it's like, okay, so for me, I was a Void Hunter, right? I gotta go Invis, Tether all day, baby, Tether all day. I loved going Invis. I was a support player. Someone goes down, I'm using Invis to go get them. So the way I had it set up, it's like, all right, cool. If I throw down, my smoke bomb, I think I had on gravitational. I forgot the name of the helmet, but it's an exotic helmet. It keeps your invis up slightly longer, and then whenever you're invis, your abilities charge a bit faster. So I'd keep that down. I'm invis. I'm running around. So when I was running, my stats wouldn't. Dude, there's just so much that goes into it, But that's what I'm saying. There's so many things that play into each other. So with this game being new, it's like I'm trying to. I want to get ahead of it as early as possible. You get what I'm saying? I want to get ahead of it as early as possible. So we'll invite Plague. So maybe we'll just do 22 plus. Yeah, I think 22 is fine. Or I mean, to be fair, we could go. Yeah, we could go 20 plus. We could go 20 plus. You know. But yeah, no, I had some good times in Destiny. Had some good times. Ended up beating Root of Nightmares during the launch weekend. So that was really cool. Got that. That was really cool. A really cool time. Here we go though, man. Freaking looking for just groups, bro. This is this is what I'm saying. It's so tough. It is so tough. One by my guy here. Four. All right, we can get one more DPS. We can get a DPS here, but then the rest is it has to be clerics. It has to be. Yeah. What is hitting me? Nothing. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we can't do any more mages. This is getting out of hand. Can't do any more mages. We'll take this fighter though. Ooh. Two rangers. Two rangers, two mages, two clerics. But this is exactly what I was just saying. Just take into account when you're about to create a character or anything like that, It's like, all right, if I'm not a tank, I understand I'm going to be waiting around looking for a tank. Unless I personally know a tank. You know what I'm saying? I give it a month too, though, before this stuff starts to really die down. Before it really starts to die down. You know what I'm saying? Cleric, let's get answer in here. XP. Cool. Got our first cleric at Carfin. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, it's just like I said, it's a bit too packed in here for me. It is a bit too packed in here for me. Got a nice little spot, a few mobs over here, which is cool, you know. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of the crowded grinding, if you would. And this is what ends up happening too, where it's like, all right, bro, like if you don't have a ton of people on, then what do you do? But again, this is another reason down. Yo, what's going on, brothers? Phantom X, what's going on, bro? I appreciate the raid, my guy. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid, dude. What were you doing? I know you were playing Ashes. What were you doing in Ashes, my guy? Greetings from Theory Forge. What is poppin'? How are you? What is going on? What is going on? Hi, what's up, homie? How we feeling? How are we feeling? We are in the process of looking for clerics and tanks, and we all understand that's impossible, man. Right? We understand it's impossible. Phantom X. Yo, I appreciate the sub, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guy. 7 months. Thanks for rocking with me, man. You're the man. Appreciate it. What level did you hit, bro? What were you doing in Ashes? This happens every time though. 14 LOL. Nah, bro. Listen, we have until May. We literally have until May. There is no rush. No rush. You have all these people that are losers that are about to hit 24 and 25. I mean, you don't want to be like them. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like them. Grinding and chatting, hey man, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. For those of you that just came in, what is going on? My name is SticQeno. I go by Q. I am an Ashes of Creation content creator. Do YouTube, do Twitch. So thanks for being here. Just trying to be the best bard that we can be out here. You know what I'm saying? How has everyone been enjoying phase 2? Hope it's been well. Hope it has been very, very, very well. Yeah, I don't think we might be here for a while. I'm gonna be completely honest. We really might be here for a while. But it's wild, dude. It is wild. Gotta run. Hope you get to 25. Brother, thank you so much for the raid. If you guys don't know who my homie Phantom X is, please check him out. Right? Runs the Theory Forge channel. You know what I'm saying? He just got partnered on Twitch. Cool guy, man. Guys, go give him a follow. We have a bard looking for group. And see, and here's the thing: it's like I could do bard healing, but I really don't like doing bard healing for the simple fact, not because I think it's bad, but because I think having clerics just it did so much better. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Halfway through level 15, but 20 and 3 gatherings. Nice. Nice. Holiday grind is real, 1,000%. I mean, the way that I look at it, the way that I look at it is it's gonna be so hard to get people on during that March April time. Personally, I think. So now we're only going up to level 25. You know what I'm saying? We're only going up to level 25. So I mean, what is this gonna look like when you're level 38? Bro, it's gonna be a grind. It is gonna be a grind. What's going on, Phil? Made soup lit. But yeah, that's just where we are. Hoovesies, thank you so much for the follow, homie. Appreciate you. Welcome on to the community, my dude. Yeah, bro. This is I don't want to say it's impossible, but it's almost like it's almost impossible. You know what I'm saying? You know? That's low key what it seems like, you know. So, I mean, that's where you are. And I've been saying this for so long. I'm like, guys, please make sure you're able to play with the community, play with the community, play with the community, play with the community, get a guild, play with the community. Because now it's like you're literally sitting in chat. You're literally sitting in chat where it's like, all right, I'm gonna sit here and make a group, and now you're waiting, or you're looking for a group, and then you're still waiting. This game is meant to be a grind. No, I'm completely aware of that. I'm completely aware of that. The thing that I'm saying is I wonder how it's going to pan out though, because people already feel like it's a grind. You know what I'm saying? People already feel like it's a grind getting to 25. So, nah, he's not trying to drag him up here. Nah, don't do that. Yeah, go right back after him. Never waited for a group. I respect it. Yeah, dude. Dude, I mean, bro, these folks, man, they just Vira was lit in phase one, and then it just kind of became blah in phase two. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion. You know? Yeah, I don't think that I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it's happening, guys. In terms of us, I wonder if the XP for 25 is currently inflated for the phase since it is max. I was thinking that earlier. I was thinking that earlier. I was like, yo, I wonder if maybe they'll stretch it out a bit more. So instead of 1.6 million, right? Maybe it's like 800K. You know what? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I cannot imagine. Bro, I'm telling you, I can't imagine if this is what the XP really is. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But I can't imagine if it actually is. What's 26 gonna be like? What's 27? What's 49 gonna be like? You know? So that's all. I think this Ranger's out of here. Yeah, man. Bro, why? I didn't even mean to show. All right. Yeah, I don't even think my dude DC'd. I think he's just up out of here. I think he's just up out of here. And it's like all of these people can't get a group. All right, cool. We just got a tank. We just got a tank. Cool. Now we need some more DPS. Some clerics. Let's get clerics. All right, cool. It's hard for me to get a group. It's almost impossible. It's almost impossible. Tell you, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. What amount of levels were tied to accomplishments instead of just grinding? What do you mean? What do you mean? Cool. All right. Nice. I think my guy's out of here. Yeah. Groups all rough outside of guild. Like, dude, freaking, I have a guild. You know what I'm saying? But it's like people will hit 25, they stop playing, they stop playing as much. Some people, bro, it's tough. You could start grinding today with a guild, but it's not gonna be the same because this person might be this level. You might be another level, the next day. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna let that guy just drop on his own, actually. There's always someone that can use a tank 1,000%. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Several mobs, bosses, quests, options that could be completed to gain and level. It would allow choice in similar challenge to be able to gain levels. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the only way. I know they want to do, quests and then gathering and stuff like that. I think the question is just how much XP is that stuff going to give? Is it going to be as lucrative? Then the answer is probably not. You know what I'm saying? 7 gold, rose thorn pants. These people are out of their mind. These people are out of their mind. 7 gold. They need to increase the regular XP gain from gathering and on repeatable quests. Give XP for completing caravans, etc. Yeah, I was having that conversation recently. I can respect that for sure. Tougher to find mid-level, but do you see what I'm saying? The phase could launch today, and then next week everyone is scattered because it's just all so different, First one in, last one out. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. But yeah, even when you have a guild, it's like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. All right, you know what? This guy's not coming back. Get him out of here. Cool. All right. We'll just say looking for more. As soon as someone puts that they're a tank in the chat, I'm telling you, people hop on it right away. right away. And it's rough right now because we can't even do, small pulls. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even do small pulls right now. These things will just freaking annihilate you. So it's almost like you're kind of forced to just sit here and wait. Bro, it's a mind. That's why I said I genuinely do respect people that are able to hit 25 legitimately, that is, right? But I really do respect people that are able to hit 25. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, what do you think about all the narc stuff going on and the state of the game? I haven't played in a long time, so I have no clue what is going on. Bro, what? Great question. Also, hi Q, what's popping? All right, give me a second. Oh man, I try to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Um, what do I think about it? Okay, so I think we're judging a bit too early. I think we are judging the game a bit too early. Before people are, you're like, the game's been in development since the 80s, Q. You don't understand. How could you? You're a shill. We have been able to play this game starting 2 months ago. Literally, 2.5 months ago, 2 months and a week ago, we just started playing this game. We just started playing the game consistently 2 weeks ago, right? I think there are things that Intrepid isn't hitting. There are things that get pushed back. There are things that aren't the way they should be. I understand that. But at what point are we like, okay, well, this is something that is subjective to change? And I know it sucks. I completely understand that. I know it sucks. Nobody wants to feel like they're being taken advantage of. But dog, we haven't even made it to phase 3 yet. So I'm just really curious as to why everyone's kind of feeling the way that they're feeling. People are quitting the game. People are going on to greater adventures. Bro, I don't understand it, you know? So, yeah, man. That's my take on it, right? And like I said, you guys know I've been vocal about things that I don't like, but I think it's too early to tell. I think at the end of phase 2, we'll have a better idea of where Intrepid is at, and I think we can gauge them better. If we go through the entire phase 2 and things aren't met, expectations aren't met, then I think that's like a okay, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Bro, another mage. We're just getting so many mages. It's this nerd again. How are you coming to my stream with a mirror in your hand? That's actually insane. Crazy. Take on regarding this, and if you can comment on people exploiting and the harassment going on. So with that, I'm not rocking with that. There have been people that are exploding. I think that's whack. I think we get them up out of here. I don't even think it's make an example now. I don't think it's that. Get these people banned. I really do believe that because from my understanding, a lot of these people were exploiting in phase one. Ah, my homie Hill, it's all good. Dark, thanks for the follow. So that's what I think. I think Steven's being passive right now because again, they're on break. They're on break. Right? So it's like, well, if they're on break, how can they really do anything? Bro, it's tough. It's tough. You know? Narc is taking auto drama way too personal, applying it to the devs. How so? After the 2 months, what improvements have I seen that might give some optimism for the future? Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, the biggest improvement that we've seen, and no one can disregard this. You know what I'm saying? The stability with the server queues was a huge update. A huge update. 6. So that's what I think, right? So I like the fact that the servers have been better. One of my favorite parts of phase one was all of the updates, and I've talked about this several times to greater extent in my YouTube videos. We were getting updates like ridiculous. Everyone loved it. Everyone loved it. They go on break. They're like, hey, we'll be back January 6th. Everyone's freaking out. You know what I'm saying? Made it seem like the game was further along. Gonna see how it is for yourself. I think that I do think that's fair. I do think that's fair. I think whenever you're presenting something to the world, you have to be super clear. So Steven can sit here and say, "Oh, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress." But I think bro, you're gonna lose either way. It's so rough. You're gonna lose either way. You can yell this, and people are still gonna run with something else. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. It really is tough. Pockets, how we doing today, homie? More of a pre-launch, are grinding too hard, expecting more reward for that. Fair. Sure, Intrepid has made their mistakes, maybe lied about a few things, but if you take the game for face value, it seems to be doing well. I don't think they lied about anything. I think they definitely maybe like stretched the truth or just weren't as honest on some things. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion. And again, the biggest issue that I had was the Alpha 2, pushback. I'm like, bro, don't try to play us for dumb and be like phase one testing is consistent testing, because it's not. Persistent, not consistent, excuse me, is persistent, and because this is not persistent at all. And like I said, like I really had an issue with that, but it is what it is. Happy New Year, bro. How are you? Ash Lord Stick. What's going on, brother? I'm doing well. Happy New Year, my guy. Appreciate you stopping in. When you said work in progress, we believe what was being shown was the current set of what they were working on. Now what's going to be there in the future. And I think that's completely fair. But I think that goes back to what I was just saying, though. When you are showing something off to the world, you have to be... I don't want to say it's not the fault of the audience, because it's how can it be? You have to take accountability and be like, hey, this is a work in progress. What we mean by that is it's It's not like this right now. We can show you it's like this, but it's not like this right now. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's where a lot of people were feeling hurt, or a lot of people are feeling hurt. And I think, again, I think that's fair. You have to be it's what I was just saying about them saying it was persistent. Don't sit here and like go back in time and like sit here and pick these words and be like, oh, well, no, it's not. It's not. You have to be super, 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 super careful. On the board right now, what level? I hear what you're saying. Phase one was not persistent. You can use any analogy you want. It was not persistent. I think doing stuff like this, if we're gonna give them a pass for something like that, that just opens things up to be worse in the future. In my personal opinion, I don't think that. Again, we don't have to be upset with them, but if you can't sit here and be like, yo, we want feedback. Da 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 da. Okay, well, this isn't what you said it is. Wait. Pump the brakes. Hold on. Wait. You can't do that. And again, I'm clearly not upset, guys. I'm playing the game. I love the game. I really do. I love testing. You know, I do my best to remember to throw some bugs in. I reported some bugs yesterday. Pretty cool. And I'm playing it. I get to chat with you guys about it. I really genuinely enjoy it. Waiting here, looking for a group. I do, right? But if we're gonna sit here and try to make the experience better, I do think there are things that need to happen. There are a few things that need to happen on both ends. You know? Nightbot, yeah, I gotta fix it. But that's just me though. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That is just my take. But I want the game to be great. I want the game to continue to grow, which is why, you know, I'm here trying to do my part. I'm not trying to flex or anything, but I mean, I've been making Ash's videos for the past 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I literally have been making Ashes of Creation videos on my YouTube channel for the past 2 years. So I clearly have an interest in the game, you know, and I believe that it can be something. But that's why I'm so confused, where it's like, sure, you can be upset about something, but then why leave? Right? Like, this isn't like a toxic relationship or anything. We technically just got in the relationship. We've been looking at the shorty across the way for, you know, a couple of years. And now we just started dating 2 months ago, and now we're like, hey, you know what? I'm not really feeling you. I'm not really feeling you. You had some makeup on. You took the makeup off at night. It's not what I'm thinking it was. What are we on? What are we on? This analogy? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like, you know, I have to work for this. We have to work at this in our relationship. Why do people complain the game's in alpha? But this is what I don't understand. People are talking about quitting a game that is in alpha. You shouldn't have even started. What the heck are we talking about? This is crazy to me. It's actually insane to me. It really is. And I'm like, bro, what are you on? So it's like, do you want the game to be good? If you do, then you'll give your feedback and you'll continue on with life. Bro, that's just, come on, man. That's just how I'm looking at it. Listen, am I wrong? Because all I'm seeing is a couple of LOLs. Am I wrong? That lived in alpha? I think it's tough because people, like I said, we can sit here and say, oh, you know, the game's in alpha. The game's in alpha. It's an alpha. It's an alpha. It's an alpha. I want to test. I want to test. I want to test. Everyone is lying to themselves. Every single last person. Every single last person. Yes, we can be mindful of that we're testing, and we should be mindful, but everyone is looking at this like it's a game. Every single last person. You can say you're not. You're not logging on to sit here and be like, all right, cool, I really don't like the way this enchanted war mage looks, and, you know, I am testing an alpha right now, so, let me report this to Steven. No one is doing that. People think this is a real game. And I think therein lies part of the problem. Personally, personally, into a chance to experience the world. Yeah, bro, look at this. Even even the map. Look, you can look at the map and tell this is unfinished. Why are people upset? People are like, "Oh, well, we know it's an alpha. We know it's an alpha. We know it's an alpha." Then okay, well, when things are still being worked on. Now, look, with the whole taking vacation during Christmas break, I think that was a terrible idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen, I think that was a terrible idea, 1000%. But to be fair, what are they supposed to do? Be honest with me. What are they supposed to do? Is Steven supposed to say, listen, I need 50 of you to work through the holidays so we can make sure servers stay up? We said we're going to launch. We're not pushing it back. Servers are going to stay up. So now servers stay up. We don't get the stuff that we got this past week and a half, right? These past 2 weeks. What message does that send to the community? Oh, well, Steven doesn't care about his workers. This is, can you believe this? Crunch at Intrepid? They are doing crunch at Intrepid. I cannot believe this. Okay, cool. Steven says, you know what, guys? Go home for the holidays. Enjoy your time. We'll just leave the servers up. They'll have some fun. Merry Christmas. I can't believe an MMO player is being toxic in an MMO. Intrepid, do something about this. There is no winning here. There is literally no winning here. None. There's none. There is none. Now, if we would have listened to the theater major that is a bard in Ashes of Creation, I said, yo, don't launch phase 1 and launch phase 2 in January. Give them the holidays. Now, listen. I'm not saying that I am a millionaire creating a very hype MMO, but I think I know a few things. And I think that would have been a good idea. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. That's just me though. That's just how I look at it. Bro, I can't we've been here for like a good 30 minutes. I fell to the world second week when Marilyn's node plug disappeared after a reset. But since, okay. Between phase 1 and phase 2, I can agree with that. I agree with that. My favorite complaint is the lack of content in a developing game. Crazy. Crazy. What? People are like, I'm bored. What? Yo, it's crazy to me. Bro, it's crazy to me. I've played Ashes all. Listen, I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm not saying that I'm right. I am saying that I have gotten up all week and I knew that I was going to hop on Ashes looking for a gear farm. I knew I was going to get up and hop on Ashes, and I knew that I was going to sit here and look for tanks and clerics like this as I mob farm. All right, give me a second, homies. Hold up. Cool. My guy, Squishy. Cool. How am I liking the game, honestly? Okay, so my experience is gonna be so much different from anyone else that you're gonna ask. And I'm not trying to say that I'm special or anything like that. No, a lot of other people have have played MMOs. People have come into Ashes of Creation because they quit WoW, because they quit New World, or they quit whatever MMO that has broken their heart for the millionth time. The reason I started my YouTube channel was because I wanted to become good at MMOs, right? I've played a bit of MMOs back in the day, but nothing insane, nothing to the point where it's like, oh, well, I'm good at this game. I have a guild in this game. I can do X, Y, and Z in this game. I've never had that. Right? The most I've done in a game like that is Destiny, but Destiny is not an MMO. So for me, this is really a fresh take for me. Whereas a lot of these people, and this is no joke, have been playing MMOs since I was a child. It's just what it is. So although Ashes is different, it's like maybe it's burnout of the genre. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm enjoying it. Bro, listen, I've been here for the last like 40 minutes looking for a freaking tank and a cleric. I have to like it somehow. So you know what I'm saying? Something's gotta click. All right, cool. When Squishy gets here, I could be right. I could be right. Your wife wishes you were burnt out. But yo, my fault, guys. I'm like talking to party, talking to you. Give me a second. How do you make money on here? So through killing mobs, you're gonna get this material called glint, right? Glint can be sold for money. It's a currency. But you also use glint to buy commodities, right? So you have your dull glint, then you have your uncommon, you have rare, and then every 10 it goes up in rarity. You know what I'm saying? Or you can get a ton of items and then just sell them too. That works. All right. Cool. Cool. Rather than selling glint, collect glint from weight caravans. Yes. What do you think of glint changes regarding how much inventory space they take based on the rarity of the glint? I think that's fine. I think it's fine because, bro, To be able to have 100 stacks of dull glint, well, one stack of 100, I thought that was a lot. Honestly, I thought it was a lot. I think it's fine, bro. What are we on here? This guy just pulled and then. One second. Nice. Don't mind at all. Bro, I mean, again, it might change again. It might change again. I think that this might not be a popular take, and I understand that. But I think that them doing open development has caused them probably even more of a headache than it has if they didn't. Probably a bigger headache compared to if they didn't. You know what I'm saying? I think it's been a really big issue. Not an issue, but you let people in, people start trying to change stuff. You know what I'm saying? They needed the capital. I don't care if they needed the town. I don't care if they needed the city. All I'm saying to you is that I think it could have. It's like when you reveal your hand, you show people what you're working on. It's like, oh, well, I want it this way, and I want it this way. And people just start giving opinions that nobody eventually asked for. No one's asking for that, right? It'll be different if Steven's like, yo, give me your opinion on how the PvP feels. It'll be a showcase on freeholds, and people are like, yo, you know what? There's too many pigs here. Get them out of here. You know what I mean? Not the traditional quest line. So what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Level is squishy, 20, 22. Oh, we actually got some nice group comp here. We got a nice group comp here. That's just my take though, man. And again, I'm not saying that I'm right about everything, but all I'm saying is that I've been following the game for a while. Every live stream, someone's complaining about something, even when it's a great live stream. Someone's complaining about something. People are always going to complain. But I get that they want to show things off to help fund the game. I get it. I get it. And it's a situation where it's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know what I'm saying? You know? You got 50? Word. Yeah, so what happens is with the dull glint, so if you have 50, you can, a stack of 10 can go into dim glint. So I have a stack of 10 dim glint that's going to become 1 glowing glint. So 10, I have 5 glowing glint, right click it, now I have 6. That same thing would happen. You end up having 5 Dimplin. Higher rarity's worth more? Correct. Correct. Bro, it's 130. I feel like I'm already behind. I need 100K. I need 100K, y'all. We gotta start working on this level 25. It's crazy right now. Streets is crazy right now. Streets is crazy right now. But yeah, I mean, that's what I think. But at the end of the day, we can sit here and have all the conversations that we want. But one thing is true. One thing is going to hold true. I spent money. I bought into the Alpha 1. I was like, yo, this looks like a project that I want to back. Nobody put a gun to my head saying, yo, buy this right now or you're going to die. No one did that. I made that choice. So people are really upset with the choices that they've made. Because yes, on one hand, we can sit here and say, yo, Steven should be saying it's this, it's that. He should. I try to look at things objectively all the time. There's so many different ways to look at things. They can sit here and say, and in a right he has, where it's like, this is subjective to change. This is subject. This is subject. Yes, subject. This might change. This might change. This might change. And because people aren't understanding that, that is your fault, to be honest with you. That is 100% your fault. Now, on the things that they are backtracking on, that is their fault. 1000%. To find adventures, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you make your own story in Ashes, man. Doing Tropics, yeah. I might have to check out Tropics. I just want to be 25 so I can go explore, so I can go do professions, so I can get gear. You know what I'm saying? A gamble gold sync system, low key. Low key. But yeah, that's all that comes down to. Annoys you? No, 1000%. But this is exactly why I keep saying, I'm like, yo, well, why would I go get gear? And I was on the 4th floor yesterday, but it's a 2-for-1. If I can get a good group, lit. But if I can't, then I'm backing out. Honestly, we died a couple of times, and it's just so annoying. It's so annoying. Rather than I can hit 25, get some gear, and then I don't have to worry about it. You get what I'm getting at? So for 8 gold, bro, some of these people are taxing. Some of these people are actually taxing though. Nah, some of these people are taxing. Wait, Pockets, are you playing right now? Are you on right now? If so, we're looking for a cleric. With the low drop rate? Nah, I get it. Oh, you did say Bard. My fault, my fault, my fault, my fault, my fault. My fault. Nah, I get it though, because you're absolutely right. Them joints do not drop at all. At all. And to sit here and have a group, bro, 4 mages and a cleric is insane. Actually insane. Actually insane. I just want to get this level. We're at 95.6. We are so close. We are so close. All right. We're gonna focus Golem. Lock in here. Don't do the crafters for their gear? What do you mean? In terms of crafting it themselves? If that's what you're getting at, I think a lot of people are still stuck on old school MMO brain. I really don't think a lot of people are gonna be crafting in this game. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I do not think we have a lot of people who are like, oh, like we're gonna be doing this, we're gonna be doing that, bro. Crafting is boring. Example A. Prime example. Prime example. Prime example. Nobody. I'm gonna do it because you know what I'm saying. That's what the streets need. But that's what it is, man. Had it made? Nah, I get it. Yeah, I mean. I think it makes the most sense. You know, got to get the recipes and stuff though. It'll take a ton of dedication, but that's why I don't think a lot of people are gonna do it. I think MMO players at the heart are lazy. I really do. I think most MMO. This might be a hot take. But I think a lot of MMO players are selfish and lazy. Straight in the game. In the game. Don't kill me. Do not kill me. When it comes to in-game, nobody wants to do anything. I mean, we're not doing too bad with one healer. You know what I'm saying? Want the rose set? Yo, that joint look cold. From Steel Bloom, right? Yeah, that joint's cold. That joint's cold. That joint is cold. Bro, what is happening? Oh, look at that heal. What a heal. Hmm. I really don't want to have to pick up another DPS. $40K, y'all. All right. If Boot says she can solo heal, then we'll do it. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna have to pull another one. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna get another DPS. Just gonna get another DPS. Now all these tanks in the freaking chat looking for group, man. All right, we got 2 clerics. What did that take, an hour, guys? Oh my gosh. Steel long spell bow? I need that. Actually, hold up, because I might actually not 258 is actually huge. I'm needing. That's huge. 98, yeah, I'm not beating that. Oh, it was agreed, but nah, there's no way. Yeah. I was like, I got a 13. I'm not beating that. Not beating that. Nice. Let's interrupt that. Good stuff. Bro, again. Nah, 258 was huge. For an entry, so this is a dungeon. Definitely can't come to a dungeon until you're like, I wouldn't come to Carford until I was like 18. Comfortably 2022. I mean, if you know what you're doing, you come in here at 18 for sure. But it all depends on your gear and stuff too, right? But I mean, bro, at level 4, quests are still giving you decent XP. So do some quests, do some commissions. There are some commissions there. Do some commissions, fight some goblins next to Lionhold, you know. Look for some elite star mobs. 1 to 3 stars. So you see how this is 3 stars? This is a 3-star elite mob. Alright, where's my boy at? Might mess around and pull, yep. Ooh, I think this is it, y'all, right here. I think this is it. It has been a grind, I tell you. It has been a grind. Beautiful. Let's get it. 24, excuse me. $2.2 million. These people are on crack. These people are actually on crack. Grats, oh my gosh. Appreciate it. Oh shoot. Yeah, these people are on crack. 2.2 mil again. All right, let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. I think I'm gonna grab a dance here. Well, I think that Flourish has now one charge, but each time you complete a dance or use get off the stage, it resets. That's actually pretty good. Like, it sounds kind of whack, but I mean, I low-key want to try it. We're testing. We're testing. That is tough, though, because now... Do I not put on Lovely Serenade? You know what I'm saying? That's a toughie. I feel like Serenade's solid to have on. I'm not using it all the time, though, so I guess it doesn't make any sense to be honest with you. Yeah, let's give it a go. Yeah, I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. Alright, we'll see. Oh my gosh, so many dances, dude. So many dances. Ah, we might be onto something, y'all. Wait, what? Wait. Look at this. Look. Oh, never mind. Oh, they're freaking heavy. That's so whack. So whack. This is huge, though. That's huge. That's so huge. Wow. What an upgrade for dude. That's good for him. That's a nice upgrade. That's a really good upgrade. Nice. No one died. Bro, that's a huge upgrade, seriously. Seeing a blue drop is just so nice to see. Stuff never happens. This is why I keep saying, I'm like, yo, I just want to focus on professions. I just want to do professions. Just let me do professions. I just want to do professions. I feel like professions, that's the real, like, end game. So, yeah, sure, you can be level 25. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, that's huge. That is really huge, man. Those things... And the fact that things don't drop all the time, too. You know what I'm saying? It's good stuff, man. So this is one I would want to go do a gear grind. But... you gotta... Like I said, if I'm dying... wasting time, bro. Just wasting mad time. Wasting mad time. In my personal opinion. It's annoying. Man. Mobility is about to go through the roof. Mobility is about to go through the roof, my boy. Don't know where the skeleton came from. Time to lock in though. Nice. Hold that. Just trying to keep my eye on them. Golems do not play around. No way. This is the true grind right here. This right here is the true grind. Oh. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing too bad. And again, I wouldn't mind going upstairs. It's just so packed. And that whole, like, mobs training on, bro, that happens a lot. People are going to train on you so... Bro, how are you just hitting me? Sometimes I'll type messages and they won't go through. Thought I was tripping at first. Yo, my messages aren't going through. Or it's lagging. Never mind. It's weird. What's this blue on my boy right here? Flint. We'll take it. Nice. Good job. All right. We are at 3%, ladies and gentlemen. 3%. Okay. All right, cool. Beautiful. Yeah, I think even guild composition is tough sometimes because it's like, sure, you can have people in the guild, but you're gonna have people who are try hard. You're gonna have people who are casual. So it's like you have to overcompensate. You know what I'm saying? No way. Thought we would have had a silence or something. Not gonna lie. Good though. No wipes. None of that nonsense. Nice. I don't want it to a raid. Make it a party. Yeah, I'm gonna relog after this. It's been a little wonky. Yeah, I'm gonna relog. Gonna relog. We gotta get this level though, man. We have to get this level. It's the only way. It's the only way. We'll give it a minute or so. But we gotta get some gear, man, for real. We gotta get some gear. I need someone to come by and just like bless me up. We gotta get some gear. This is unacceptable. It's completely unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? Their mana. So I always wonder what else I can do better, but besides, from my understanding, besides being geared, there's really nothing that I can do. I'm popping pensive, right? I have my 3 wonders on, and I'm giving mana back with, you know, him. Yeah, the servers are messed up. I'm bugged too. Bro, I'm bugged. No way. I'm gonna close everything out. Yeah, I'm gonna relog one more time. They aren't auto attacking. Yeah, there are some groups that I'm in where it's like you don't have to. I feel like I never have to worry about mana at all. I feel like people are doing their job. I feel like I'm doing my job. But then there are some groups where I feel like everyone, they're just mana dumping, mana dumping, mana dumping. And I'm like, well, what are we on here? You know what I'm saying? For gear? No, I know I gotta go to fourth floor. Bro, it's packed. It's packed right now. It's packed right now. For that, yeah, it's packed. It's packed. I was there yesterday. You got people pulling stuff on you, bro. It's not good stuff. It's not good stuff. Their fault, not mine. It's all good as long as we're getting through and it's working. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's getting through and it's working. But I probably will end up fighting Fanatics soon. This is a solid group. I don't want to have to mess up anything we got going on. Bro, I got till May. I'm not tripping. See, you're the problem. Is people like you. You're the problem. I know a few ways to unpack it. You are the problem. Did you hit 25 yet? Want some help unpacking it? No. No. No, we're not gonna cause a massacre. It's all good. It's all good. If I need a group later though, you're more than welcome to join, homie. You know how these things go. People are probably gonna end up leaving. Once the group falls apart, I'll probably head upstairs. My whole thing is I just don't want to get upstairs, die. Now I have to work off that XP. That's why it's so annoying. And I'm like, I don't want to. In a perfect world, don't get me wrong. It makes sense to be like, oh, okay, cool. Let me go up to the fourth floor at level 20, level 21. I can start getting some gear. You know what I'm saying? I can start getting some gear. But at the same time, when you die, you got to worry about that stupidity. You know? So that's why it's like maybe it makes sense, live by the sword. Exactly. 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 All right, I closed everything out. Hopefully, we should be all right. It's the server, bro. I think it's just the server. Yeah. Yeah. Even my things aren't going through right away. Yeah, it has to be the servers. Yeah, I don't even know what he said. That's all. Look at this. Bro, what is that? 10, 15 seconds? If servers are coming down today, I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna be tight. Let me see though. There's nothing here. No news, no nothing. Yeah. Yeah, this is bad. I mean, like, we can play, but tanks dropping. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Oculus is no joke, you're not wrong. What's going on? The server's messed up. I'm gonna type something. Anyone leaving? I'm hitting enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No way. Yeah, it even sent. Some messages aren't sending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is crazy. This is definitely a head scratcher. We can try it, but wait, I thought, oh, Swishy's still here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's still playable. I think it's still playable. It might just be chat. Yeah, this isn't okay though. This is. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I feel like it was fine, and then like all of a sudden it wasn't. All right. So we're good. We're good. We at least have to get this 250k XP. At the very least. At the very least. Yeah, this is a bit rough. Yeah, wait, are we? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a bit tough. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like I said, it's more so just a chat function. Yeah, man. Please don't pull. Please don't pull. Please don't pull. Please don't pull. Yeah, we're not even getting XP. Oh, there you go. Yeah. It's everything is just delayed right now. I wonder why. All right, Squishy's out of here. Yeah. You're just fine. It could be Carf. Yeah, it's weird because we're all going through it. Yeah, it could, bro. This is another thing I'm trying to tell you, man. Drain is not cool, bro. Yeah, it could be Carfin. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get away from Carfin. Well, I mean, there you go. Group broke up. Yeah, this is bad. I might give it a second and then try to get back on, guys. I'm not rocking with this. Did we do something? Yeah, it's still messed up. All right, tell you what. Gotta love it though, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right, guys. Okay. It's been 2.5 hours. I don't want to end stream. This happened to me yesterday too when I had to shut down servers. But it's all good. We'll be back. We'll be back sometime next week. Yo, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube. I'd appreciate it. Get on in there. You know what I'm saying? Check out the YouTube channel. You know. But we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go see Rive.
That can be toxic.
We'll go show him some love. And hopefully we'll just give the game some time to do its thing. Hey, I'll see you guys. All right. Thank you guys so much for the stream. Phantom X, thank you so much for the raid, brother. The subs today, the follows, the love. You guys are loved by Jesus Christ. Keep your head up. Keep working hard. Don't be soft out here. All right. Get after it. Get after it. Brand new year. Brand new you. No, same you. Just change the habits. Let's get after it. All right. All right. I believe in you very much. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for rocking out with me always. Let's go say what's up to my guy, Rive. Take care, homies.
I haven't talked to Yami specifically, but his buddy, can't remember his buddy's name.
Falco?
Falco, yeah, I've talked to Falco before.
Okay.
Thanks, Q. Q rating with 19, dang,
Yeah,
dude.
he's in our guild too. So.
Oh, you got so many people, dude.